What's up everyone, it's Geta back with another tech breakdown. Today we're diving into some major headlines that are going to reshape the tech landscape as we know it. First up, we're talking about some pretty significant changes coming to vehicle regulations. The US government is making some big moves and it's going to impact what kind of tech we see on the road. Then we're shifting gears to the world of AI. We've got news from down under as Telstra, a major telecom company, is making a huge investment in AI that's turning heads. They're teaming up with a global powerhouse to really push the boundaries of what's possible with AI in the telecom industry. This is some next-level stuff. And finally, we're wrapping things up with some news from the media world. TechCrunch, a major player in the tech media scene, is making some changes. We'll break down what's happening and what it means for the future of tech journalism. So, buckle up, hit that subscribe button, and let's get into it. Alright, so let's talk cars. Specifically, let's talk about the tech inside those cars. Now, we all know that cars are basically rolling computers these days, right? I mean, you've got your touchscreens, your GPS navigation, your advanced driver assistance systems, all that good stuff. But here's the thing. All that tech relies on software and hardware, and the US government is getting pretty serious about where that tech is coming from. We're talking about a potential ban on vehicles using Chinese and Russian-owned software and hardware. That's right, a full-on ban. Now, this is a developing story, but the Biden administration is aiming to have this ban in place for new vehicles by 2027. That means if a car rolling off the assembly line has software or hardware from certain Chinese or Russian companies, it might not be street legal here in the US. Now you might be thinking, okay, but why? Well, it all comes down to national security. Think about it, modern cars are constantly collecting data. They know where you're going, how fast you're driving, maybe even who you're talking to on the phone. And with all the cameras and sensors in some of these new cars, it's a lot of information potentially being transmitted and stored. The US government is concerned that some of this data could end up in the wrong hands, potentially posing a risk to national security. Now, I'm not saying that every car with Chinese or Russian tech is a security threat, but the government is taking a cautious approach here. They want to make sure that the vehicles on US roads are using technology from trusted sources. Now, this ban is going to be rolled out in phases. The software restrictions are set to kick in first, affecting vehicles made from 2027 onwards. Then, starting in 2030, the hardware restrictions will come into play. So, we're talking about a gradual phase-in, giving automakers some time to adjust their supply chains and find alternative sources for their tech. This ban is a pretty big deal, and it's going to have a ripple effect throughout the auto industry. For starters, it's going to impact which cars are available in the US market. We could see some car makers having to make some tough choices about which models they sell here. And it's not just about the cars themselves, it's about the tech inside those cars. Think about all the companies that supply components like GPS systems, infotainment systems, even those fancy lane-keeping assist features. This ban could force them to reevaluate their partnerships and potentially seek out new markets. It's going to be interesting to see how this all plays out. Now, I'm curious to hear your thoughts on this. Do you think this ban is necessary? Is it an overreach? Hit me up in the comments and let me know what you think. And while you're at it, don't forget to drop a like on this video and subscribe to the channel for more tech deep dives. Alright, so we've talked cars, now let's talk AI, and when it comes to AI, things are moving fast, like really fast. We're talking about breakthroughs and innovations happening every single day. And one company that's really leaning into the AI revolution is Telstra. You might know them as a big telecom company based in Australia, but they're making some serious moves in the AI space and it's got everyone's attention. I'm talking about a massive deal they just inked with Accenture, a global consulting giant known for its AI prowess. This isn't just some small-time partnership, we're talking about a $700 million multi-year deal. That's right, $700 million dedicated to infusing AI into every single aspect of Telstra's business. This is next-level stuff, and it shows just how serious Telstra is about becoming an AI-powered company. Now you might be wondering, okay, but what exactly are they going to do with all that AI? Well, think about everything a telecom company does. They manage networks, they handle customer service, they develop new products and services. Telstra wants to use AI to make all of that faster, smarter, and more efficient. For example, imagine AI-powered chatbots that can handle customer inquiries 24/7, freeing up human agents to tackle more complex issues. Or picture AI algorithms optimizing network traffic in real time, reducing latency, and improving connectivity for millions of users. And that's just scratching the surface. Telstra is betting big on AI to transform its entire business from the inside out. They're not just looking for incremental improvements, they're aiming for a complete overhaul. and this partnership with Accenture is a major step in that direction. Now, one of the most interesting aspects of this deal is that Telstra isn't just buying off-the-shelf AI solutions. They're working with Accenture to build custom AI tools and platforms tailored specifically to their needs. This is huge because it means they'll have a unique advantage in the market. They'll be able to leverage AI in ways that their competitors can only dream of. This partnership is also a testament to the growing importance of collaboration in the AI space. Telstra could have tried to build all of this AI expertise in-house, but they recognize the value of partnering with a company like Accenture, a company with a global reach and a deep bench of AI talent. It's a smart move because it allows Telstra to tap into a wealth of knowledge and experience, accelerating their AI journey and giving them a competitive edge. This is something we're seeing more and more in the tech world, companies realizing that they can achieve more by working together, especially when it comes to cutting-edge technologies like AI. Telstra's AI ambitions don't stop there. They're also investing heavily in training their workforce, equipping their employees with the skills and knowledge they need to thrive in an AI-powered world. They understand that AI isn't just about technology, it's about people. It's about empowering their workforce to embrace AI, to understand its potential, and to use it to drive innovation and growth. This people-centric approach to AI is something that I think is really important, and it's something that more companies should be thinking about. Overall, Telstra's AI power move is a sign of things to come. We're going to see more and more companies across all industries investing heavily in AI, partnering with AI specialists, and transforming their businesses to harness the power of this game-changing technology. And I, for one, am excited to see what the future holds. Alright, so we've covered some major ground today, from vehicle regulations to AI innovation. Now let's wrap things up with some news from the media world, specifically the tech media world. TechCrunch, one of the biggest names in tech journalism, recently announced some changes, and it's got people talking. Now I know what you're thinking, oh no, not another layoff announcement. And yeah, it's true, TechCrunch did let go of some of its staff. But here's the thing, this wasn't your typical cost-cutting move. TechCrunch was very clear about that. They said these changes were about adapting to the evolving media landscape and focusing on their core strengths. Think about it, the way people consume news has changed drastically over the years. We've gone from print to online to social media, and the pace of change is only accelerating. TechCrunch, like any smart media company, knows that it needs to evolve to stay ahead of the curve. So what does this mean for TechCrunch? Well, they're streamlining their operations, focusing on the content that resonates most with their audience. They're doubling down on their core areas of expertise like breaking news, in-depth analysis, and insightful commentary on all things tech. Now I know that anytime a media organization makes changes, it can be unsettling. But I think it's important to look at the bigger picture here. TechCrunch is adapting, evolving, and positioning itself for continued success in a rapidly changing media landscape. And this isn't just a TechCrunch story, it's an industry-wide trend. We've seen other media outlets making similar moves, adjusting their strategies, and finding new ways to connect with their audiences. The media landscape is constantly shifting, and the companies that thrive are the ones that are willing to adapt and innovate. So, what does the future hold for TechCrunch and the tech media world in general? Well, I think we're going to see continued experimentation, a focus on quality over quantity, and a deeper engagement with audiences. The days of simply churning out articles and hoping for the best are over. Tech media companies need to be smarter, more strategic, and more in tune with their readers. And that's a good thing. It means that the content we consume will be more insightful, more relevant, and more valuable. It means that tech journalism will continue to play a vital role in informing the public about the technologies shaping our world. Now, I'm curious to hear your thoughts on this. How do you consume tech news? What do you think the future holds for tech journalism? Hit me up in the comments, and let's keep the conversation going. And that's a wrap for today's Tech News Roundup. We've covered a lot of ground, from potential vehicle bans to AI revolutions to the evolving media landscape. It's clear that the tech world is constantly changing, and it's more important than ever to stay informed. Now I want to hear from you. Which of these stories did you find most interesting? Are you concerned about the potential vehicle ban? Are you excited about the future of AI? Let me know in the comments below. And hey, while you're down there, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel for more tech deep dives. And make sure you ring that notification bell so you don't miss out on any future uploads. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Host, that's a wrap for today's tech news. Which development do you find most impactful? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to stay updated with the latest tech. Thanks for watching, and see you next time on Channel Name.